Okay. Light Church is 2 years old. We are so
Happy birthday.
excited. Happy birthday. We will not sing to you. But we are so excited, and it's just got us thinking back to what the Lord originally put on our heart for Encinitas and San Diego and beyond. And we, have been reminiscing just the past couple of years.
That dream, that kind of mission and vision that was in our hearts took place, started giving birth right there in our living room with just a few families gathering together and praying and hoping that God's kingdom would just come in a powerful way in our city. And so the first thing that we ever kind of sought out to do was a benefit concert, a refugee benefit concert in downtown Encinitas. And it's just on Jen's heart, is on our heart, just to all the money we'd raise from that night. The first fundraiser we'd ever do would just 100% would go outwards. And I think that has just maintained as far as just the posture of our church. And so in order to just kind of highlight that, I wanted to share just some of the amazing miracles, the sacrifice they've made along the way that has just created this beautiful story that we get to celebrate here 2 years later.
And we know that this is a highlight reel, and there is so many in-between moments that you could never, fully put into, words or this video. And we know that there's been so many moments that you've been a part of, that you've sown into people's lives, and so we are really thankful.
It's so true. Yeah, it's the small moments that have been done with great significance and love that matter the most. And so we were able to inherit this beautiful chapel that's fully paid off, and that has continued to be a space where we've welcomed people, that over 200 people have made decisions to put their trust in Jesus Christ. We've seen over 40 open tables be going on over the last 2 years. There are currently right now over 200 people serving in different ministries, both inside Light Church and around our city. There has been just amazing moments like our Good Friday paddle out that we had an incredible Christmas Eve service at the historic La Paloma Theater. And those are just kind of some of the moments even within our community. But within that community, we have seen incredible generosity. There is an orphanage down in Rosarito that we get to help support and resource that welcomes children who have special needs. There are women who've been rescued from human trafficking that we get to help support their healing and their just rehabilitation. There are refugees both here in San Diego and abroad that have received relief, care, and aid from you guys. There are churches that have been planted that have been directly funded from your guys' hearts and your willingness to do that. There are 26 families in San Diego that you helped pay their rent to avoid eviction and homelessness. There's a water well that exists in Africa now because of this community. And then people who partner with organizations like the Community Resource Center, and that are just on a week in, week out basis, just taking care of people around us. And wanted to just conclude our video with a really cool announcement. For us to be a 2-year-old church and to announce this is a really big deal. We were able to partner with an organization called Rest in Peace Medical Debt. And their job is they identify the unpaid medical debt for those living underneath the poverty line in San Diego or different cities, but for us in San Diego. And what they found is that there's $1.4 million of unpaid medical debt, which is the leading cause of homelessness, and 60% of those who file bankruptcy claim this is why. And they are able to purchase that debt for a penny on the dollar. And so what they discovered is $1.4 million in San Diego, and we have been able as a church to pay $14,000 and wipe out the medical debt for those living underneath the poverty line. So in just a few weeks, people are going to get a letter in the mail saying that their medical debt is wiped out, thanks to Light Church and Rest in Peace Medical Debt, no strings attached. So wanted to share that good news with you guys, and just thank you guys so much.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.